Welcome to our deep dive into the history, culture, and traditions of the Xhosa people, one of the most prominent ethnic groups in South Africa. Join us as we explore their origins, languages, customs, and their impact on South African society. The Xhosa people are part of the Nungu ethnic group and are primarily concentrated in the Eastern Cape province of South Africa. They have a population of over 8 million people, making them one of the largest ethnic groups in the country. Known for their vibrant traditions, the Xhosa language, called Xhosa, is recognized for its unique clicking sounds and is one of South Africa's 11 official languages. The Xhosa people's origin can be traced back to the larger Bantu migrations, which brought them to southern Africa around the 11th century. Over time, the Xhosa established themselves in what is today the Eastern Cape. They are descendants of the Nungu people, who were divided into several clans, each with distinct leadership and customs. The Xhosa people are divided into several clans, each led by a chief known as the Xhosa. Some of the most well-known Xhosa clans include the Klinaka, Renibe, and Tembu. The clan system is central to Xhosa identity, and each clan has its own customs and rituals. Leadership is passed down through hereditary lines, and the chiefs play a key role in maintaining peace, mediating disputes, and guiding the community. One of the most distinguished features of the Xhosa people is their language, isiXhosa, is a tonal language with three main click sounds, which are quite rare in global languages. These clicks are thought to have been influenced by interactions with the Xhosa people who originally inhabited Southern Africa. Xhosa culture is rich in traditions from their elaborate dress to their music and dance. Traditional clothing called umbuako is often made of brightly colored fabrics with intricate beadwork. Music and dance are a huge part of Xhosa life, often used to celebrate important milestones, tell stories, or praise their ancestors. One of the most significant traditions in Xhosa culture is Umwuluko, the rite of passage that marks the transition from boyhood to manhood. This sacred initiation ritual involves circumcision, which symbolizes the young man's readiness to take an adult responsibility. The initiation process takes place in secluded areas where boys receive instruction on manhood, their cultural responsibilities, and their role in the community. The Xhosa people played a pivotal role in South Africa's fight against apartheid. The most famous Xhosa figure is none other than Nelson Mandela. Born into the Tembo clan, Mandela became a global icon for justice and equality, leading South Africa's anti-apartheid movement and becoming the country's first black president in 1994. Other influential Xhosa leaders include Steve Biko, founder of Black Consciousness Movement, and Oliver Tambo, another major figure in the African National Congress. Their contributions helped shape the future of South Africa, and their legacy lives on today. Today, the Xhosa people continue to thrive, balancing modernity with tradition. Many Xhosa people have achieved global recognition, not only in politics but in music, literature, and sports. Musicians like Miriam Makeba and authors like Cindy Magona have elevated Xhosa culture onto the world stage. At the same time, the Xhosa language and traditions continue to be passed down to future generations. Despite their rich heritage, the Xhosa people face challenges in preserving their language and culture in an increasingly globalized world. Efforts are underway to ensure that isiXhosa is taught in languages in schools and that younger generations continue to practice and honor their customs. The Xhosa people's story is one of resilience, pride, and a deep connection to their roots, from their rich history and language to their contributions of South Africa's struggle for freedom. The Xhosa have left an indelible mark on the country and the world. Their vibrant culture, traditions, and values continue to inspire generations and enrich the global cultural landscape. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history and culture of the Xhosa people. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth dive into the world's fascinating cultures.